this is a means that the Democratic Party is buying the votes of these constituencies. It's as cynical as it can get, and it's beyond provable. We have affidavits that show from multiple workers within a Farm Service Agency loan office that he was able to get an employee of the USDA to rig hundreds of claims within the USDA. He paid her thousands of dollars and he made tens of millions of dollars. Those are FBI affidavits. This was investigated in the year 2004 and it was killed for political purposes. So the house of cards that Pigford was crafted by Al Pires. Barack Obama, the political class and the media class sign a deal, talk about it as if black farmers have received their justice finally, when they are the only ones who did not receive their justice. The USDA has been discriminating against small farmers and picking on the black farmers. They systemically try and gobble up farmland, and they put them into loans that they can't repay, and they basically terrorize the black farmers and force them into foreclosure. It's the template of Pigford that is now being brought by the same class action lawyers on behalf of Native American farmers, Hispanic farmers, and female farmers. This is billions upon billions upon billions of dollars. If you don't scrutinize Pigford and tear it down, then you've got billions upon billions being added upon that for Native American farmers. The black farmers who I first started talking to, they say, I don't know what you think about Michelle Bachmann, but she's been fantastic on this. I go, uh-huh. They really like it because she understands that there's fraud, that these guys were screwed over. She understands that the USDA behaved in a deplorable fashion. I want hearings at the Judiciary, Oversight, and Agriculture Committees where the black farmers can come in, tell their tale, bring in their documentation, bring in the FBI agents, bring in the USDA whistleblowers. The Congressional Black Caucus is as corrupt as humanly possible, and we've been told by the black farmers, and we've been able to isolate that. I think in the year 1999, Al Pires took the Congressional Black Caucus down to the Bahamas, and that is where they basically anointed the Pigford, where they basically realized what Pigford was. Al Pires told them the value of Pigford, and that's where they anointed John Boyd to be the spokesperson for the black farmers. But what he was the spokesperson for the false edifice of Pigford. They got caught with their hand in the cookie jar. Eddie Slaughter calls this black on black crime. Sanford Bishop has his fingerprints all over this. If you recall last summer, he got caught in a scandal that related to scholarships that were meant for impoverished black children, but multiple black Congressional Black Caucus members diverted them to family members, benefiting from things that should have benefited their constituents and children that deserved those scholarships. My conjecture is of those 92,000, that the Congressional Black Caucus, more than any entity, knew how easily manipulated Pigford was, and that the Republican Party didn't have the courage to look into it or to investigate it. So I would imagine when you look at who's been paid out, my guess, I'd bet in Vegas that a lot of their family members, friends and family, got paid through Pigford.